Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another quick draw / learning how to use markers, particularly the Ohuhu Alcohol Markers and the Copic multi-liners. This one's going to be a little bit of a long one because it took me quite a while to do this. I think in total it took me about a week over several days and nights because I am sort of like still, not want to say recovering. My wrist is still taking me a little while to, get back into the swing of things. So I've been doing this quite slowly, and also I really want to try out a new shading style with just black ink. And yeah, I had to redraw this one a couple of times so I could sort of like just try, see if I could make it work. Yeah, things didn't really go according to plan. First attempt, I winged it. Second attempt, I had a fair idea of what I was doing, but yeah, I still don't feel like I got the results I wanted. Yeah, this was a long one. Sorry for the side, but this was a long one. I don't know if I'm gonna do another long one like this anytime soon until I've fully healed, I guess you can say, or back up to sort of being able to draw for 8 hours straight. Because the shadowing and the inking took me that long to do. So yeah, this shading, yeah, like I said, I was winging this, really just winging it. And as I was going through doing, just like, I don't know what I was thinking at the time. I just completely forgot how to do shadows. Like, the whole basic concept of shadows is that you pick where your light source is coming from and work from there. And that just went out the window with this one. This one went completely out the window. It's funny how you forget the basics. So yeah, I really wasn't happy with the first attempt, but the second attempt came out okay. To be honest, it came out a bit better. It's not perfect by any stretch of imagination. You can see how I tried to keep with the light source coming down from the top. But yeah, I feel like if I'm going to continue with this, then there's plenty of room to improve. It's just sort of, it's learning, isn't it? It's learning. Yeah, I didn't add the shadow into Boo because I knew it was going to take me even longer to do both characters. So I just stuck with Vegeta for first. And yeah, if I feel like I want to attempt something like this again, then yeah, I have some kind of basic idea of how to do it. I think the longest part was color swatching as well, because I do have access, or I do have the Ohuhu brush markers. I think it's the pack of 74, and they're not quite the same colors as the standard markers that I have. So I had to swatch them all just to see what I had, and the pack of colors I've got are just completely different to my other ones. So it was a little bit difficult trying to find the colors that I wanted to, and because it took me a while to find the colors that I wanted, and to find out I didn't actually have them, I did try to squeeze out as much of the skin tone color that I had left. Yeah, I don't think I could get any more out of that. It took me quite a while to do that. I had to use it very slowly, multiple passes to try and get the coverage I wanted. Hopefully I can get a replacement for that soon-ish. I was really hoping I was going to get one in the brush marker ones, but this is what happens when you don't actually buy the full 120 of the markers. You end up not getting all the colors, which was a bit of a pain in the butt. So it is what it is. Also, on top of that, I never got a pink that I was happy with as well. So I did spend quite a while mixing colors, trying to see if I could get something close to what I originally had with the normal markers that I had, which is a shame because the 25, I think it was such a perfect color for Boo that I really liked. I'm not a huge fan of the bubblegum colors that I used last time, and this one's not. This one doesn't come out much like a bubble gum, but it's yeah, it's close. I had to use different. I had to come up with a different way of actually trying to knock the saturation back a little bit, and yeah, it came out okay. Actually, it came out okay. I'm happy with it, to be fair. So after reviewing the footage, it wasn't 25, it was actually 26 that has changed drastic color since I got these. Now I don't know if, like I said, I think I said this in the last video. I don't know if this is true with all alcohol markers, but some of the Ohuhu ones over the course of 6 months of me now owning them, some of them aren't the same colors as they were when I received them. Quite a few of them have done that, so I now have like 3 different swatches. One from when I got them, one that I did after 3 months, and then one that I've done recently. And yeah, some of them have kept their pigment, others, like the 26, that's completely changed, and I don't know why. Is it got to do with how I'm storing them? No idea. So yeah, if anyone's experienced anything like that with Ohuhus or with any other marker, let me know. I'd like to know whether this is only something that the Ohuhus do or whether it's something that alcohol markers do. Obviously alcohol evaporates over time, but these aren't evaporating. They've been sealed away. But never mind, back to the drawing. So I chose to try and keep Boo's pink as knocked back as I possibly can. So what I've done is gone over with the 0, which is supposed to be a blended marker, but it works very well for wetting the paper. So I figured, let's saturate the paper with the clear alcohol and put the pink on top of it. So I did that and completely forgot that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the pink down first and then go over with the clear markers, so it would lift off some of that pink. I ended up putting 3 layers down. So I did 1 layer with the 0, 1 pink, and then went over it again. And it's come out of a really strange, blotchy. I won't say blotchy, but it almost feels like it's from the actual manga itself. You know, it's got that really old look to it. And you know what? It's I kind of like it, to be honest. It doesn't look like block color, because it's got a very, you know, there are faded bits in it, and then there are some really dark pinks in there, and yeah, it's happy little accent, I guess. It worked really well. I didn't actually mean it to, and yeah, it did. So to I thought, well, I might as well carry on with this. So I went on and used the same pink once it all dried, just to add the shadow in, so it would, because I say the one thing about Ohuhus is that not only do they blend really well, but they layer very well too. So I got this really nice shadow on Boo at the same time, which I'm very happy with. On top of that, at the moment I am using a brush marker, 25 brush marker, I think it is. No, it's not. No. I stand corrected. This is 25 from the from my old set, because I love the skin tones in my old set, so I'm thinking about probably picking those up again at some point in the future. And the hair and the hair, clothing and gloves, I believe I did use the new pens with, because I really wanted to try, I really wanted to use the brushes just to see how they feel. And do you know what? I like them. I like them a lot. So I'm hoping to hopefully use them in my next one. Thinking about that, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, actually, because my next one is going to be Boo. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to pull that one off. I'll figure something out. But yeah, the coverage of the blue for this was really nice. I did 2 layers of one color, which is the PB01, I think it is, might be. So, and then I went over it with a slightly darker shade. I can't really tell which color that is because it's moving too fast, but I'm sure if you pause the video you'll be able to find out what it is. But yeah, the colors have come out really nice. It's just a shame I don't have those skin tones that I do in the old pack. My one gripe with the overall drawing of this is myself really pushing myself too far. I ruined it. Absolutely ruined it. Here is where I ruined it. It was getting late, and I really wanted to give this the same brush marker effect as I had done with my previous drawings, and I shouldn't have. I should have left it with the thin lines because at this point in time I'd been drawing for nearly 8 hours straight throughout the day, and it had unfortunately taken its toll on my wrist, and we get a lot of wobbly lines. A lot of wobbly lines. So yeah, it is what it is. Know your limits, as they say. You know, and sometimes they say like push your limits and whatnot, but when it comes to injuries, no, you need to know your limits, because unfortunately you paid a price, and I paid the price after spending so long on trying different things with this one. Yeah, there we go. There's the mistake. Boo's chin is a big one. Big one there. And yeah, I regret everything. I do like the brush marker a lot, I do. But when you can't get a steady hand, it yeah, you're gonna end up with more errors than anything else. But hey ho, it is what it is, isn't it? At the end of the day, it was a mistake I made, and yeah, hopefully next drawing I will do a better job, I guess. So here's the end results with all 3 from sketch to ink to color, and ironically the Boo has come out much pinker. I took this photo 24 hours after I did it, and yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened to that pink, but it just sort of got more and more, I don't know, vibrant, I guess. It's I kind of like it, actually. I really like it. It's not anywhere near as close to the color I used beforehand, but that pink suits Boo. I like it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Next one will be a big close-up of Boo, and then we've got the power struggle with Boo and Vegeta. I'm still torn whether I really want to do that one or not, because yeah, that's gonna push me. That's gonna be another long one. I know it is. There's a lot of small details in that because it's almost like a scene. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. This isn't a live stream. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, leave your comments below whether you liked it or not, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye bye for now.